Hey there, everybody. I'm CNY Central First Alert Meteorologist Matt Stevens. Hope this early part of the weekend is treating you well. And, well, meteorologically, didn't have much to complain about in terms of lack of rainfall for outdoor plans. Obviously, those of us who are yearning for some more rainfall, well, we've got something to complain about because we have a pretty serious drought in place, officially deemed a moderate drought by the Drought Monitoring Center, with a rainfall deficit for the year of 2012 around 6.2 inches. So, again, a moderate drought for most of us in central New York. The farther north you head, a little more rainfall. Had some lake-enhanced help in the rainfall department. Actually, up in Watertown, have a little bit of a surplus of rainfall for the year, but we have a pretty large viewing area here in central New York, so it makes sense that you can have some pretty wide variation from one end to the other. 66 degrees, our official high at the Syracuse Hancock Airport today. 67 considered our typical or average high for this time of the year. So we were right in the ballpark of where we generally end up for this time of the year, not only for our daytime high, but also our early morning low. Upper 40s is where we typically drop it to. We ended up in the low 50s. Our records 90 and 30, both of those are safe. And we already discussed the rainfall situation as we picked up nothing new at the Syracuse Hancock Airport today. Here's that fastcast to get you on through tonight and into the day tomorrow. Overnight, we have a very large piece of upper air energy that has cut itself off from the main atmospheric flow. It's spinning almost literally right on top of us as we speak. But when you lose the daytime heating, often with these kinds of systems, if the winds aren't just right and you don't have the correct moisture setup, you end up with not a lot of fanfare. So we're going to call it varying amounts of cloud cover overnight, maybe an isolated shower. Temperatures drop to the mid-40s. During the day tomorrow, we get the daytime heating in here. I'm thinking we get into a slightly better chance of some spotty showers. 64 degrees is my projected high, just a hint on the cool side for this time of the year. Here's a futurecast picked up at midnight. I'm going to run this out through 8 o'clock early on our Sunday morning. Note varying amounts of cloud cover and no particular time frame looks exceedingly wet. However, can't rule out an isolated shower overnight. During the day Sunday, varying amounts of cloud cover, a couple spotty showers popping up. Sunday evening, things start to get a little interesting. It looks like from Syracuse through points north, northeast, and east, we'll get into the better prospects of a few showers. That's thanks to the lake enhancement machine. That means a combination of an upper air piece of energy and the correct wind flow off the east end of Lake Ontario. That's where we're suspecting we get into a little more robust shower activity, not only late Sunday night, but during the early part of Monday as well. Then as Monday goes on, early clouds and a few breaks of sun trying to sneak out by late in the day Monday. Here's that hour-by-hour forecast. Very isolated showers this evening, very isolated showers late tonight, some patchy fog, and our temperatures drop to the mid-40s. Hour-by-hour through the day Sunday, a little bit of patchy fog early on, otherwise a mix of sun and clouds. Hit-or-miss showers developing, then partly to at times mostly cloudy skies with those spotty showers around tomorrow afternoon. 64 degrees, our projected high. Winds around to the northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's my 7-day forecast. There's a 64 for our Sunday, 50 degrees for Sunday night. Remember, it's east, northeast, and north and from Syracuse through those points. Best chances of rain and rain showers isolated elsewhere. Monday, early showers taper, a few breaks of sun, breezy at 67. 70 on Tuesday. Clouds on the increase, chance of an isolated shower late, more widespread showers, maybe even a rumbler on Wednesday at 76. 69 degrees our high for Thursday with a mix of sun and clouds, and we're into scattered showers and thunderstorms Friday with a potent cold front.